welcome to my channel. My name is Shanika, and in this video I will be doing a review slash first impressions on Uncle Funky's Daughter styling products. If you want to know which products did I use from their line, as well as what techniques did I use to do this wash and go, then keep on watching.
Now I will be showing you the order in which I will be using the products. I will start off with spraying my hair with warm water. The warm water will help to open up my cuticles for it to receive the moisture. Work that in, and then afterwards I will put on the Supercurl, which I'm using as my leave-in. I will put that on, smooth it on my hair, work that in, and I smooth it on by doing the praying hands method, as well as then I start to do the raking method to kind of rake through my hair, as it also helps to detangle my hair, but it is a form of like how you would do your wash and go. So after that, so I keep on layering my products, and I do the extra butter. The extra butter will be my C, which is my cream, my moisturizer. So this will be extra moisture added, and with that same thing, I work it in, smooth it onto my hair, use the praying hands method, as well as raking it through my hair. And as you see, when I rake it through my hair, I am detangling, and you also see that the curls are forming. Lastly, I will be adding the Curly Magic onto my hair. I try to add not too much, just a few pumps, and then smooth that onto my hair so that it can go on and act as a sealant, as well as act as, you know, something that is going to hold my curls in place. Again, I smooth it on with the praying hands method, and then I rake it through with my hands. And raking it through using that raking method helps for the curls to form and clump. I also want to add, I show you in the video that I add extra moisture to the ends of my hair, because the ends of your hair are the oldest part of your hair and you want to give them a little more TLC. And so that's why I add extra moisture, and I always try to make it a point to kind of show it in the video, because it is important to go back and put extra moisture on the ends. Now for the deets on the product. Supercurl Miracle Moisture Cream for kinky and curly textures. Dry, thirsty curls, have no fear. Supercurl Miracle Moisture Cream is here. Corkscrew curls, two-strand twists, twist outs, and wash and goes are a breeze with our moisturizing cream. Hydrates, detangles, defines, and adds moisture to dry curls. Extra butter curl forming cream for kinky and curly textures. Working at the car wash is the only reason for waxy buildup. Get residue-free comb outs, cornrows, ponytails, twists, locks, and afros with our Pro Shine Moisturizer. Hydrates, protects, detangles, and adds shine to kinky curls. Curly Magic Curl Stimulator for kinky, curly, and wavy textures. Flex your curl muscle naturally with our aloe-based firm hold curl enhancing gel. Tames frizz while defining, elongating, and nourishing curls. Fortified with aloe vera, horsetail, and nettle to strengthen hair, stimulate hair growth, and provides shine. Marshmallow extract prevents dry scalp and provides slip.
Now for my overall thoughts on the Uncle Funky's Daughter styling products. So just as a base to start out, I do LCO method, liquid, cream, and oil, but then I also do LCOG and sometimes I do LCG. So LCOG would just be adding the gel on the end. LCG would be taking out the oil and just putting the gel. I technically try to always put the oil to seal in all the moisture, then put the gel on top, but sometimes I just don't put the oil as the sealant and just use the gel. And the gel can, in a sense, act the same way as a sealant to lock everything in, but at the same time, because it's a gel, sometimes gels can dry out your hair, and so they may not be the best to act as something to completely seal the moisture in your hair as well as give you hold, because you know, when you do the oil, it does seal in the moisture, it has that barrier, that coat, but then the gel kind of gives you that hold, that crunch sometimes, and freezes your curls in place. So that's just a FYI in the beginning. Going on with the Supercurl, I use that as my leave-in conditioner. So when I here, the Supercurl was very smooth. It glided on my hair really nicely, and I do think that it was great for that initial moisture. It has a sweet smell. It's very smooth. Just gonna show you how much I used here, so you can see in there, like, I didn't use much, but you can also see that it also does run. Like, you see how it's coming out, like I'm tipping it and it's coming out. So yeah, the consistency on it is very thin, it's smooth, fine, you know, on there. And if I can show you here, yeah, like it'll, you know, rub in and everything. Like I said, it did penetrate my hair, and I think you can like really see that, like it's almost like very light and smooth in texture, almost like a lotion that just rubs in. So there's that. Again, for some people, you may not need as much moisture, so that, and maybe in conjunction with Thirsty Curls or Midnight Train as a leave-in beforehand, may be fine for you, and then adding your gel afterwards, or just putting an oil to seal may be okay. But I just felt like I needed a little bit more. But it does smell very nice to me. I like the scent. And again, I'm not saying it's not moisturizing. I'm just saying that I felt like I needed a little extra. So now when I put the extra butter on, so the extra butter is thicker. I didn't use as much of this one as I did the other one, because like I said, I do feel like it was thinner, and it is a lot thicker because I can do this and you don't see it coming out. It's thick, but it's whipped and almost fine down, just like the Supercurl, but there is a difference in thickness, like when you feel it in your hand. So I'll just kind of show you here, and you can see that it's just like, it looks thicker like as I'm wiping it. And right here, it's creamier, it's thicker, so there is a difference with that. And when I put that on after I put on the Supercurl, then I felt like, okay, yeah, this is the level of moisture that I want. And like, I just felt like it completed it and was just like, yeah, that's that extra coat I needed. So I really did like this combination with them together. And it has a nice refreshing scent. The scent isn't as sweet as the Supercurl. I don't think anyone will be bothered by it. So going on to the Curly Magic, the pump works great. The gel came out smooth. I did 2 pumps at most, and that's because I really didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want my hair to flake. I was like, oh, please don't flake. But it went on smooth on my hair. My hair, I was able to still, like, what I did initially was the praying hands method, and then I like raked my hands through my hair as I normally do with my wash and goes. I usually do the raking method with them in conjunction with praying hands, you know, as I smooth products on and stuff like that. So I did that, and it just really coated all my hair throughout, and it was still kind of like wet and gave that slip where I can just go through. But again, I kept it to 2 pumps because, you know, when it's like that, sometimes you can tend to put more thinking that you might need more, but as it dries, it'll give you the hold that you need. And I did feel that my hair did get that hold, but at the same time, it didn't dry out my hair. Like some gels, like I was saying earlier, can dry out your hair, and this didn't dry out my hair. I did feel like my hair had, you know, it still was moisturized and the moisture still held in, because after my hair dried, even now, it still feels like the moisture was there. The movement, the volume that I got, and the definition too was just awesome. And I'm glad I didn't have any flakes. This is one of like my more, I would say, moisturized wash and goes, and I do like that. The gel actually also just had a nice consistency, and I really did like that. So if you're looking for an alternative gel, I think you would really like this gel. Like, you don't have to get the Supercurl and the extra butter and use them in conjunction with an oil or a gel. You could get one or the other, and then get the leave-in, which is the Thirsty Curls or the Midnight Train. Get one of those sprays and use them in conjunction together. So it's just up to you. How much moisture do you think you'll need? Comment down below. Have you ever used Uncle Funky's daughter's products before? How did you like their styling products? What combinations do you use and that you find work very well for you? Maybe it's something that I may try and see if it works for me. Hands down, the smell of these products is great. The moisture that I got and the movement, the body that I have with my hair too, you know, and let's even talk about that. This is not stretched. Like, my wash and go isn't stretched at all. I know everyone has a different level of shrinkage, and you can look back at some of my other wash and go videos. I'll have a playlist of that at the end of this video, so stay tuned if you want to look back at it and kind of compare. But look at the volume and let's just say the length too. Like, you know, I know that also has to do, like, again, everyone has the different level of shrinkage, but I didn't stretch this at all. This just dried as is. So just giving you like another look, and like you see where it's at. Like, I do feel like I have some length, especially even with the ones at the top. Like, you're seeing all of that. So I do think, I just had to show y'all again. Anyway, I do think that this was really great. I really do like these products. And I think you'll really like it. I think that this will be something great to try. I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, share it with your friends and family. If you got value out of it, I know they will too. Like this video. It definitely will help my channel and help the YouTube algorithm to know that, you know, push my videos forward and know that people want to watch my content. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future video uploads. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.